Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So today's Friday, which only means one thing. Today is time for Marketwatch. Slowly working our way up to the 40th episode, which is a bit mad considering when I first released this, I didn't really think it'd take off as well as it did. So thank you guys for all the support in all the previous episodes. So in terms of updates this week, the only real one sort of note, apart from Modkeeper's quite damning sort of content related post, is the Woolly Worm Flash event, which has now come. But also the announcement of bonus XP Live returning to the game starting Feb 16th. So we have been hinting at this for quite a few weeks now, and it's sort of formed the base for a lot of Marketwatch episodes, where we were looking at various forms of items which would be going up due to a bonus XP Live. So let's get started anyway on the RuneScape 3 price rises and price falls. I think the bonus XP is around long enough to where we can start to see a bit of an impact on the economy, and hopefully we can find some investments, flipping opportunities, or also just look for some general money makers for RuneScape 3. So as always, we'll start with price rises and we'll go from there. Right, so Crate Leaf is now nearly 5k, absolutely no idea why. It's only really used for payments for some forms of trees. Elderwood Spirit, 3.6k, still a long way for that to go, with Elder Logs being roughly around 10k each, maybe and probably a bit higher. Greater Necroplasm, 300 GP each, and Powerful Necroplasm, 431. We did price check these, and because of Necromancy starting to have an impact on its first bonus XP Live, it'd be quite interesting to see what these prices do, because really they should be reflecting the fact that you can do rituals and stuff like that, so it'd be quite interesting to see. I think the inks will go up, and we did do a video the other day regarding the inks as well. I'll make sure to throw the video about the inks in somewhere in the corner, so keep an eye out for that. So yeah, Necromancy items going up. A lobster cooked is 188 GP each. Vorkath spikes 7.2 mil. Bowstrings 514 GP each. Pretty good. And there's definitely profits in fletched low level bows from an unstringed version. The golden roses are now up to 507k. We've seen that the penance powder here is already up to 640 each. On the wiki, it's been quoted as a very high moneymaker. I think it's wrong, but I do think it's about time we go back and visit. I do have the maxed out crocodile, so I can go and do it with some decent buffs. So I think we're going to give that a try at some point, just to see if it really is worth investing in some roses. Might throw a bit of a low ball offer in and see if we can pick some up at a cheaper rate as well. Ghostly Essence, 3k. Again, I think this will be linked to Absol Beast and people wanting to train Necromancy. Super Necromancy Potion, gone up, but I do sort of hope all the other potions have gone up because that's a good way to make some money. The Infernal Cerberus Pet, Override, 7.4 mil. Grapes, under 9k each, that is just criminal, and I don't know what drops them or how they enter the game, but that could be a very viable way of making some money as well. Shortbow, 2.7k, genuine profit to fletch these. I think a log is somewhere like 1.5k. 500 GP for your bowstrings above, 700 GP for making the short bow. Again, entry level fletching, you can pretty much do it as soon as you start the account. So very good there. Green Salamander, 1.6k, Vital Sparks, 444k. Nice that these have gone up because we did a video last week about the Dungeoneering tokens and how those rising, you can basically convert your DG tokens into money. Congealed Blood, 4k. Be quite interesting to see where this goes as well, because it is linked to the Necromancy potions, which will be needed for overloads, as well as people wanting to train Necromancy as well, but they're very limited on how they come into the game. Warcraft does drop them, and drops Congealed Blood in a decent sort of amount, but apart from that, it doesn't really come into the game any other major way, so definitely want to keep an eye out for that. The Warforged Clay, 3.7k, pretty nice. Again, because archaeology always seems to be a price riser for this, because you're getting more artifacts and materials. I do expect a lot of archaeology materials to come up in price over the next couple of days. Silver Hawks over 3k, still very worthwhile doing, and definitely do them all over your bonus XP Live. You will thank yourself for the amount of agility you will save yourself. Worth every penny. Dartbow, 540k each. Greater Flaming Skills, 67k. I'm sure these will go pretty high because people want to AFK. Ruby Necklaces, 4.8k. That'd be a really good way to make some crafting XP. I'd probably guess all in terms of supplies, you'd probably be 2k, so really good way to make some money. Bomb Vials, classic, easy way to make some GP for a bonus XP. Buy the molten glass and then just blow them, and it's just easy crafting XP as well. Extra Fine Sand is low-key gone on a bit of a surge, 9.2k now. I can definitely see it going over 10k. Linked to the Blessed Flask, which is one of the most sort of sought after and OP items for PVM. Oracle Combat, 7.7k. A Sara Sword, for whatever reason, is 1.4 mil. Never knew. Who does Sara nowadays? Keys of the Crossing, 382k each, still a little bit cheap. The Magister is very, very good, and also, I imagine, very easy now in Necromancy, so that could be a really good pet to finish, but maybe when the keys come back down, because we have a habit of going up and then following back down. Black Dragon Leather, 2.3k each, still very cheap, and probably you can make money with Black Dragon Leather. You can probably make money with all the leather crafting, because it's just so cheap to buy one as well. Blood of Orcus, 11k, Headless Arrows, 93 GP each. A Weapon Poison Flask, 73k, and that's for the triple plus. Definitely worth looking into on what's the price for a bracket 3 and whether you can make money turning these into flasks, because it could be a nice easy way, especially because you can decant using the Herbal Potion at the GE or Elf or War. Dark Amica, 4.8k, again Elder Rune price was up the past couple of weeks, I imagine that's just catching up. Green Blubber Jellyfish, 2.9, another Rabbit as well, a couple of player owned farm stuff here. Sandstone finally starting to clock back up to the price it needed to be. 8k for a 10k piece is about right. And I will be doing a video on Sandstone because I think it's a very underrated mining method just for pure profit. Very good money for Sandstone, and even if you just mined it and then turned it into the fine sand afterwards, it could be a way of making even more money on top. So we'll be doing that for a little bit of a video to see how we go. Emeralds, 412 GP each. We've got some seeds, carambola and dragon fruit on the way up. Normal springs under 2k. That's a pretty good price if you get some in Treasure Hunter. My opinion would be, anytime you get springs from Treasure Hunter, sell them. And then you can use all your junk components or your components from your invention materials pouch to make your own tight springs. So in terms of price rises, there are some stuff there which is I'd expect to rise for like a bonus XP. Maybe things just quite haven't got that traction yet. I don't think there's anywhere near as much herb lore stuff, archaeology, smithing. But again, we have seen them for a couple of weeks. So maybe like all the skilling items have already got their prices in. And they're already starting to be roughly near the peak and maybe not have much traction. Depending on how the market goes, I might do another like mid bonus XP market watch on Monday next week, just so we can see if anything major's changed. If it's pretty much the same and there's nothing really around, I just won't bother. But it could be a way just to get another video out for you guys on the Monday as well, just to talk through the Grand Exchange stuff. I know you guys love the Grand Exchange stuff and talking through prices. And again, the comments are really good and they are very good for helping people out as well. So thank you guys for that. Right, so starting with price falls. So again, we've got the winter stuff, and starting looking at this, we've also got the necromancy runes as well. So we've got bone, flesh, spirit, pretty high like losses. I mean, a bone rune's gone down 25%. That's pretty brutal. And again, it's going to be in this process of looping around until it finds its price and then settles. But until that point, we're going quite aggressively up and also aggressively down as well. So that's pretty brutal. Diamond necklaces, 4.1k. Might be a bit of an investment really, because we've just seen rubies of 4.8. And diamond necklaces make better porters. So we'll see how that goes. Anti-diamond incense sticks, 21.6k each. We're doing this on the bond account, so that's a big rip for me. Still very good price, and you will make quite a bit of profit if you do it from base as well. Gold bars under 1.8k. I will definitely sort of wait for it to drop to 1500 coins, and then that's when I'd look to buy bulk gold bars. They're a pretty solid investment, which never really drop. Dinosaur bones, 18.5k. Berserker ring down to 12.1, and ectoplasm down to 3.4k as well. Dragon Scale Dust, 864 GP each. I think that's sort of an effect of Vorkath. It took a while, but that's why it's down. Super Anti-Poisons, 8.2k. Super Energies, 7.8. Now, these are something I'd keep an eye on. Only for a reason of, they seem to always like go up and down. And as you can see, we have spiked with these. And they have a very expensive secondary in the form of Papaya. And from the August bonus XP, again, it was pre-Necromancy hype, so I don't really want to look too into it. But it shows the potential of where that potion's gone before. So at this price, absolutely not. But if this starts to reach about 6k, that's when I would look into it. And I don't think it is the Papaya, I think it's the Mortmire Fungus, but the Papaya might turn it into a spec potion. I can't remember. But either way, it's got a very expensive secondary. Noxious Longbow, randomly dropping at 24 mil, 270 mil for that. Regular Ghostly Ink is 7.3k, but then again, I think it's got some time to flip around. Be checking all of the margins and stuff for anything you're looking to invest. Make sure the price makes sense and make sure you're confident in it as well. Don't go and buy stuff or buy supplies without checking like all the prices as well. So Bronze Bar, 2k each. We've got Gargarian Scrolls on the way down to 5k as well. Super Ranging Potions, 900. Super Ranging Potions at 9.4k, and Gremwall Spikes 533 GP each. Now, I don't know if you watch any of my main account videos, but Gremlin Spikes have been something I've invested in. Admittedly, I got it cheaper than that. But yeah, I was kind of hoping this would be where I could get rid of them, but maybe not. And again, that's why I want to show you guys what I do and why I do it and when I fail. Subjugation, 5.8 mil for the garb, so the rest of the pieces will probably be the same. Sorrow Brew Flask, 29.5k. Bloodweed Seed at 68.5. Ceramic Toad Flat on the way down, 5.3k. Emerald Ring at 2.8k. Logs, 1.6. Oak Shield Bows, 192 GP each. Clean Artbook, 23.7k. And then Bandos has crashed for the boots and the chest plate. And the Sargon Sword is now 4.5 mil. So, price falls. There's a lot more herb stuff there than I thought. And maybe, again, this is not because stuff's not kicked in yet. Either the demand's not there or people have bought early. People have bought early, got their items ready, and there really isn't that level of demand. So, it might be a bit important if you are looking to invest in items over the next week or so to be continuously checking on your margins and making sure that prices are where they need to be. If you're worried about losing GP, I would possibly put in a price to slow sell from whenever you're comfortable with and give you a chance to like cash out early at a decent price and not hold on for that top price. But again, just be careful, keep an eye on your margins, and if stuff seems to be going the wrong way, just start to slowly sell and have that offer in a grand exchange just in case. In terms of what we're all here for though, the price of Dragon Bones to finish the episode, it's going to be 2.293. So they've had a little spike. They've gone up 10%, which is good. I'm still not going to sell them because, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's the highest they've been in a long time. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, please make sure to leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below on what you're investing in, what you're looking to invest in, or if you've spotted any weird trends. Obviously, with the bonus XP, a lot of stuff is moving and shifting. So a lot of change will be happening. So make sure to stay safe with your GP. Check the margins, check the prices, and make sure you are confident before making any purchase. And yeah, maybe coming back on Monday with another video. Let me know if you want to see it in the comments, and I'll do it if there is a lot of demand for it. But thank you guys again. Please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.